All right, do you know someone that's about to get married? Or how about you yourself? Are you someday wanting to get married? I got some points and tips that you're gonna wanna write down on a piece of paper with this next segment. Are you ready? Let's go check out Moments Forever and see why you might wanna think about hiring them. Let's go. How you guys doing? It's Crazy Show from CrazyDeals TV. All right. When we were a baby and growing up, girls and some of you guys out there might have read books about that happy ever ending, where we have life and we get married and have this joyful time. Well, I'll tell you right now, in Hawaii, that industry is huge. It's the wedding industry. And when we do weddings, you want to make sure that you do it right because it's that one special day of your folks' life. Now, I'm going to introduce to you someone. Her name is Jen. Jen, how are you doing?
Great, thank you.
All right, so what is your company called?
Our company is called MomentsForever Hawaii.
MomentsForever Hawaii. Perfect name for what we're talking about, especially the business that we're in. I need to ask you this, being that you're in the industry, what or how is it that you guys decided to start this business? Because you're one of two owners. You're husband, wife?
Yes, we are.
Oh, so okay, so you wear the pants then, and you're the brains?
Always, yeah.
He's the muscle. So how is it you folks got started in the business?
For me, it's a passion. So everything about planning, event planning and wedding planning, I just love. So it's basically a passion for me. I'm also a teacher, and so it's basically like a stress reliever for me.
That's a stress reliever?
It is. I
wow.
love everything about it, so.
How did you get started? Because I heard that you guys have an interesting story on how you got started in this business. How did you get started?
I've always helped my friends. So we officially started in 2008.
Okay.
We had my wedding, me and Jason's wedding in 2005. My dad had renal failure at that time, and so to have that support is very important because you never know what'll happen on your wedding day. So just to have that support within your family, your vendors as well too, is very important for you to get through that day.
No, I totally agree. I know that a service like yours will help that couple enjoy the day more than figuring out, all right, what's next and what do I have to do next? And that's the reason why you created the service then.
Yes.
Well, at this point in time, I would like to meet the other half. And I guess he's gonna be the one that explains to us about the business and all those things. And what is his name?
Jason.
Jason, all right, let's go meet Jason. Jason, how are you?
Hi.
All right, Jason, so let me ask you this. So we talked about your wife, about why you guys got started in the business. There's so many of these companies that are out there. I want everyone to know why to choose you. What makes you guys so different from the other companies that are out there?
Well, for me, our company, we are a married couple, so we do work together, and which is a good thing. So like how you said, she's the brains, I'm the brawn. So I do a lot of the talking to the couples, the vendors, and then she does all the background, the planning, the itinerary work and whatnot. So we work well together. So we know how it is to make sure that the wedding couple, their days are very important. So we want to make sure that everything is focused on them and all the details are all made.
That actually makes a really good point because a lot of times it's a lot of women does this as a job and as a business. With you being a man, being a part of the business and knowing that, hey, I've done this for ourselves, for our own wedding, and you teaming up with your wife, you now can relate to at least the husbands as well.
Yes.
Sometimes it's very rare, and a lot of women got their advice, got it, which is always great. But sometimes the husbands need a little bit of that man support, that moral support on the man's side as well.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes the groom doesn't even know what to ask, or like how you said, they're kind of uncomfortable. So
sure.
I can give them the guy's point of view, and basically it's the bride's day.
Sure.
But the guys can have their day too, So
That's right. And he lived it, and they're happy ever after, and they're still doing your guys' businesses. So make sure you guys give them a call. Now, I know that you guys have been doing this for several years now, and for those of you that are out there, you guys got like a wedding tip that you wanted to give everyone that is watching.
Yes.
What would be the wedding tip be?
So this month's wedding tip would be. Basically, there's a lot of vendors that you got to meet out there, whether you go to expos or, just by word of mouth. But, our main thing is make sure that you guys are comfortable with the vendor that you guys do pick. Because basically they're going to be there throughout the whole day, and they're going to capture, we want to make sure that they capture everything that you want to be, whether it's from the videographer to the photographer. even the MC. You know, you gotta make sure that, like I said, they're there to make your day as special as you want it to be. So we want to make sure that you're good with them as well. So.
Great tip. And again, thank you very, very much, Jason. I'm gonna bring back your wife because we got a crazy deal for you. All right, so we brought Jen back from Moments Forever Hawaii. We want a crazy deal. Now that we know that we'd rather trust a business like yours than putting it together ourselves, what is our crazy deal?
Okay, we have 3 packages that we offer: a day of coordination, planning package, as well as a complete package, which is a combination of both planning and coordination.
Okay.
So with the packages, we do offer 10% off of the total amount, and with the complete package, we offer the 10% off as well as a couples massage.
So you get package number 3, which is basically the first 2 packages combined. Not only are you gonna give them 10%, you're also throwing a couples massage. Yes. Whoa, I'm telling you right now, that is a crazy deal. What is the phone number that they can call to start scheduling or at least have a meeting with you folks and inquire about the business? What's the phone number?
864-4331.
You guys got a website?
Yep, www.momentsforeverhawaii.com.
And of course, the infamous Facebook that is all out there. We would love to like and support your page. What is that?
Moments Forever Hawaii as well too.
All right, make sure you give them a call now. And remember, don't worry about your wedding day. Let them take care of it for you. Moments Forever Hawaii.